Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing very well today, as always. In today's video, we're taking a look at Hogwarts Legacy. This is my very first time playing this game, but I have been looking forward to it for years. I've always been a huge Harry Potter fan, grew up reading the books, later watching the movies like many of the rest of us, but I also had a unique experience growing up in Orlando, Florida, where the Harry Potter theme parks are built, and going and seeing those nearly every weekend. I feel like I am absolutely drowning in the lore of this game, and I was extremely excited about its release for quite some time. However, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. This game does have a lot of controversy around it right now, mainly because of J.K. Rowling and her views on the world. Rest assured, I have always advocated for understanding, compassion, and love over everything else. And that's also where I stand on this issue. And by playing this game, I am not endorsing someone else's views. I am simply diving back into a world that has meant so much to me throughout my entire life. I hope that makes sense. I hope you look forward to the gameplay. And without any further ado, let's jump right in. I will say my audio is not as balanced as I want it to be, but we'll work on that leading into episode 2. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. So I don't even get to go to Diagon Alley to do all of my shopping? Come on! As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, and I wonder what those are, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. So, is this so I can experience the tutorial? Oh, we are heading straight into character creation here. I wonder how, and this might actually be pretty in-depth. So it looks like this screen is just a bunch of presets that will get you moving, but then you can go in and really fine-tune what your character looks like here on these subsequent tabs. I gotta say, the hair in this game actually looks really nice, and there is a lot of different styles to choose from. One thing I find odd is the color of your hair is decided with a left and right menu, but they don't show you what colors you're picking from. So do I just scroll through until I find something I like? I did just cut all of my hair off and donate it to charity, but I have a feeling if I was a wizard, you know, Harry just subconsciously regrew his hair all the time. No reason I can't have magic long hair again. Oh, the unibrow doesn't look quite as connected as the picture may lead you to believe. You can adjust your voice. It looks like they have 2 different voice actors for it.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
But then you can shift the pitch a little bit, which maybe...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Right. Maybe it's just because I listen to audio all day, every day, but that just sounds super distorted to me.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with normal.
That's quite something.
There we go. Michael Magus, the greatest 5th-year student that Hogwarts will ever have. Let's start our journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Professor Fig.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Whoa! Hey, bud, over here.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Why can't we just apparate to
Since I've been
Hogwarts?
to the castle? Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
For the record, it's a bait. I know why you can't apparate to Hogwarts. Where did the horse go? Now it's a bait as well. I also know why you can't see the horse. Who was that? Warner Bros. Games presents Portkey Games in the Wizarding World. Hey, there we go.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Michael Magus.
A new student.
Say my name, Fig.
You.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive...
He's like,
and
don't say that about me, bro.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Goblin Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume...
And she
Did
had
you
to get
open
rid of
it?
quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock.
Right.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Let me have a
It
go
looks
at it.
like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Are you blind?
Nor do I.
Oh, I definitely do see the glow now. Wait, you guys really didn't see that?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh, shit! Is that guy dead? Where did this guy... I guess we did see that in the clouds. There's our horses, boys. Oh my god, and it makes sense. Oh my god, he did die! Oh! You better not grab that scroll before you grab me. You better not grab that scroll before you grab me. Professor Fig!
Give me your hand!
Thank you. Hey, little buddy.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Please don't tell me green potions are for health in this game. Red is what heals you. Green is for stamina. These are set in stone gaming conventions. Fine, I'll just drink the green goo.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Do you think they sent it after us?
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Good thing we didn't touch it earlier. We probably should have touched it earlier.
If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh, roger that. I like how they tell me to look around, but then there's absolutely nothing in this cave to look at whatsoever. I am trying to play on keyboard. We'll see if I hate that decision. And we're going to keep adjusting audio as we go. Well, that cave entrance sure is blinding, Professor. I don't suppose you have any wizard sunglasses with you, do you? God, this is terrible. It's like every time I leave my room. Bro, that looks so sick, actually.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Now, the port key is supposed to take us to a specific spot.
Mind your step.
What kind of magic would they need to use to send us off course from that spot? I wonder. I also think Professor Fig would be really good at GeoGuessr. He spotted where we were pretty quickly. He identified where we were pretty quickly. So, quest marker is yellow above his head, and we can focus in on him as well.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I like that I can hold down V to get a better description of what my quest is, but that text isn't on the screen all the time. We can just kind of have it go away. That's really nice.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Down below. Oh yeah, that looks great. Good spot. We're never gonna see that vase again. You know, this guy moves pretty quick for an old guy.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Whoa!
What really matters is the one who wields it.
I think I saw this in a Star Wars movie, Mr. Fig. Professor? Professor Fig?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Okay, you know,
Focus on the center.
you know, I'm not supposed to do too much underage magic, so I might be a little rusty on this, Mr. Fig, but tap left click to perform a basic cast. Oh, that was quick and that was snappy. And it's red. Is that significant? If this was supposed to block someone, wouldn't they make it a little stronger than a basic cast? Oh, that would look sick, though.
Excellent.
Yeah! Use your camera to select an active target. Or am I locking on? I see. It's based on where I'm looking. MMOs could learn a thing or two from that. We'll see how it plays, though.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Mr. Fig. So I can see that pot over there. We kind of highlighted that. And then look, it just kind of snaps onto him. Nice find, Professor Fig. Right behind you, bud. Wait, you're going that way? Should I check these pots, my dude? It actually doesn't seem like they're dropping anything. Hello. 50 doubloons. We need to put that in the bank. Stat. Goblins need to watch over this, Professor Fig. Hey, is the wind picking up or is that just me?
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Okay, I'm not taking anything away from that. That looked awesome. But I have always thought it was kind of funny that in the realm of Harry Potter, you have really magical sounding names like Wingardium Leviosa. And then also on the other end of the spectrum, you have Reparo. What do you think that spell does, bro? All right, I'm with you, Professor Fig. Get us inside.
Almost there.
I can't wait to sit down at the grace site in here. This looks like a wonderful bonfire.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Do you
Let's
see
have
anything?
A look around for anything that seems out of place.
Roger that, Professor Fig. I've spotted so many pieces of pottery that I think I can take down right now. Your mini-map shows your surroundings with the purple in the middle. The yellow marker is the current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest details. We found that out on our own already. Thank you very much. I turned the brightness up on my end quite a lot because I know the YouTube encoder likes to make things a bit darker than they actually are, but even so, this place looks pretty good. And this is without ray tracing turned on in our settings. I'm fairly impressed already. Fairly impressed. Well, it looks like my quest marker is way off in the other direction. Is he just going to keep standing here at this wall?
It's a mural of some kind.
With some cards on it?
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
What happens if, can I engage in this conversation again? I want to see what happens if I just walk away. But it looks like, no, that's not a thing. I didn't know if the voice would carry with me or if the person would sound offended.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
So he's actually calling from where he was standing. That's cool. Over on the left is our actual marker. Yes,
That
this doesn't seem
enchanted
right at all.
stone again. But what could it be blocking?
So another thing to point out is earlier he said we are using a secondhand wand, and he's surprised how well we're utilizing it. It's because usually wands choose the wielder. The wand chooses the wizard. Although they've gone back and forth on that quite a lot, especially in the movies.
Professor Fig!
Whoa! I can see something. Fig, are you on the way? Should I step? Can I step through? Oh, here he is. Oh my God, I thought he was on the other side.
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
I'm gonna investigate this.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Are we in the room now? Whoa! This looks like Gringotts. This is a Gringotts pillar. There's about to be a goblin up here. 100%. Hey, buddy, you sleeping? Excuse me. Can I see my vault, please? My name is Michael Magus. Those are some healthy looking fingernails right there.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Does he recognize one of us, or is he surprised anyone found this, like, secret room?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Hello?
Vault number 12, I presume.
Naturally. That's the vault.
Precisely.
Exactly. You just agree.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
The portkey,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, of course.
Come on, Professor!
This way, then.
Stay close.
Careful, these bad boys can drift like
After
crazy.
you.
Oh, I get motion sick on these every time. You really gotta watch out. Professor, are you ready for that?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
I wonder if there's a motion sickness magic spell. Nausea Bigano! Oh, this is so cool, actually. Oh!
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now.
Yeah!
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
I see. So this is a private entrance into Gringotts.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Wait, are we going under? Yep.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
Was
ago.
it the 12th
It
vault?
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Roger that. This thing is stabilized. It's like a gimbal. We weren't actually moving on there. Maybe that was the Najo spell working.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Is it? Why is it, Mom?
On your way.
Thank you. Why does Michael look so unnerved by that? That's just a security guard. Nothing weird about that. Paid special attention to where he was going.
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Was it glowing?
Glow you saw on the portkey container?
No,
Uh-oh.
darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Well, that is some pretty good service, my dude.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
So it's one of the oldest vaults. No one ever comes down here in general, and this one in particular hasn't been opened for a very long time.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
See anything good in there, Professor Fig? Thank you, my good man. I didn't catch what your name was, but very much appreciated. I'd tip you a balloon if I knew how. Did I say balloon or doubloon?
Be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait, no,
Wait.
no.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Well, no one comes down here, so let's figure this out.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
No shit. Steady your wand with your mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. So you're telling me I have to trace an R right now for Revelio? Okay. Spacebar? Where'd it go? Am I doing it wrong? Please hurry. We're about to fail Revelio. Okay, I don't have to do that every time I cast it, right? Is that just when I learn it? And now, if we press R...
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Professor Fig, I saw this from the door. I don't think Revelio did anything, my dude. But yeah, I just cast the spell with the simple key press now.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Yes, curious.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
See, the thing is, isn't like Revelio a pretty common spell? So, like, how do you keep things secret from that?
Revelio.
Okay, well, I Revelio'd it again and it didn't do anything. I'm coming in for a closer look, Professor Fig. That's not good.
Lumos!
Hey, can I get a Maxima, please?
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What
Wonderful.
do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah. So, he is basically my eyes in the dark right now. If we get separated, I feel like I'm going to be in big trouble. So we're going to stay pretty close to Professor Fig here. Lighting actually looks great. Pillars are kind of spooky.
I see something up
keep
ahead.
anticipating an
What
enemy
is
like
it?
we're playing Dark Souls.
That glow again, but on the floor.
You don't see this at all. This is bright. This is making its own light, Professor. It also has water bubbles coming out of it. This is bad. Get ready.
Lumos! What happened?
Is that a guy?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Are you kidding
I
me?
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
So, am I the new chosen one? Is Michael Magus about to be the most powerful wizard in the wizarding world?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
So I can just see stuff without revealing it.
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you move...
It's following you,
the reflection
Professor!
turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay, if Reparo or Revealo was an R, why is Lumos this? I'm not going to ask questions. Here we go. Perfect trace. Here we go. Max speed. Boom. Boom. Whoop. So it's mostly like I'm not actually moving my mouse too much. I'm just kind of directing the spell in the direction it needs to go. And then every time we hit space, it propels it forward. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. So it looks like I have a hotbar on the right now. 1 through 4 abilities, although I just have one ability, Lumos, that I can cast. Seems like Revelio is going to be something that we use quite a lot since it has a dedicated hotkey. And maybe Lumos is something that we would be swapping out for if the situation called for it. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. So I probably just need to match up the orientations here. That seems pretty easy, Professor. I forget the spell to turn Lumos off. I wish he said it when I disabled it for a moment. Are we about to fight, Professor? Now this is Dark Souls. Now we're Dark Souls in. Q, is this Protectago? Protago?
Protego.
Protego, got it. Sorry, it was my accent.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposo.
Hey, Professor, I'm mildly concerned about my well-being in here. Oh, shit! God, that came out of no. Okay, I'm ready this time. So is it just when it lights up, that's when I'm supposed to parry? Is that the depth we're getting here? Or is this getting me used to the time so I could do it on my own later? Wow, those guys really have leaps. They got over here quick. What if I just normal attack him? Professor, he shoulder checked me!
Lumos.
Sorry, I still don't have my audio right. It seems like every encounter we get in is just different.
Stay close.
Oh, the light went out, Professor! Oh, he
Professor!
literally vanished
Professor Fig.
the moment
Professor, where are you?
the light went out.
This isn't good.
No, this isn't good at all. Can I crouch down? No, I have a combat
Where
roll,
am I
though.
supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Bro, that is eerie. I really like how seamless this is. It's just raise the hand and that's the spell. You know what I mean? There's no, like, I don't have to do a design with my hand to make it happen. It's just immediately working.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
So does this mean we're gonna have to do this on our own? Michael Magus is gonna have to explore without the professor for the first time. Okay, just another thing here. 2 statues. Presumably they spin around again or something, or actually these don't seem to be. Okay, they're not moving yet. Let's reveal them.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
We could do it.
Lumos.
We just have to stand over here potentially. Yes, where the lines converge.
No choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay, I'm ready for it. So it seems like our base damage is really bad.
Protego.
Now, I did see the parry icon that time. Is that going to be a constant? Yes, it is. Okay, so if we're watching for that, we're fine. And it seems like once you press the button, the enemies kind of acknowledge it and then just do the attack right then. You see what I mean? Review your objective and travel forward. I'm a little busy. Do you not see what I'm fighting right now, video game? It doesn't seem like there is a counterattack that I can do, at least yet. Although my right click did something different. Maybe that's the combo. Stupefy. Oh, it's a stupefy. It's the stun. We can crowd control him. Well, we know some magic on our own. The professor didn't have to teach us that. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with stupefy. Oh, or right click after. I guess I'll just keep holding Q then. Sure, that's fine. Make it
Protego, stupefy.
Yeah, that is easier. You literally just hold down the button. You assert your dominance and then you celebrate it with a stupefy. So I don't even have to see this other guy on the other side. We were just ready for that attack because of the icon. And it seems like that stun effect actually lasts for a crazy long time.
Protego, stupefy.
I've heard that the later difficulties of this game just kind of tighten up that parry window quite a lot to make this part harder to do. Oh, there we go. We keep moving. Get those guys out of there. So the wisps are still sending me over in this direction. Looks like even without the professor's help, I've learned how to sprint too. He would be so proud of us. Investigating. Well, that crumbled. And that looks suspicious as fuck. Okay. Can I see through on the other side as well, or does it like go away? Oh, good touch. Okay, I'm intrigued.
Revelio.
Send me in. And then is it, can I go back? Oh, I can go back. I thought I was just going to be completely sealed off in here. Well,
Lumos.
what do we have here?
There you are.
Professor!
How did you...
Get ahead of you?
What
Sprint.
is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
I was wondering if we would see the same memory. But I guess there was only one in the jar. Is that Dumbledore?
All is in place.
Charles Rookwood.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
I can see ancient
Your
magic.
ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Him taking the memory out.
That's what you're seeing.
Ancient magic, Professor.
Glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Goblin banker.
Someone's coming.
It's just a normal, it's just an employee.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh, that guy's not an employee.
I was right.
Hey, I saw you in the paper.
Rock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna...
Bro, look at those shoulders.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you
Oh, the
didn't-
security guard! Oh, man, he did not bring that up the chain
I
of
have
command
no
properly.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Whoa! Is this the protector? Whoa! You better get out of here, little man. You better start running, little man. Oh, don't you dare let that fall on you.
I know a way out.
If I have to Leviosa that off of your dead body, Professor.
Oh!
Just in the nick of time. Look at that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great,
Fine,
man.
sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Completely agree. He had
Where
red dubstep
are
with
we?
him, too.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
That was really nice. It was really subtle. They played the Harry Potter theme very lightly after they said that. Are we in the Forbidden Forest right now? That's where the train comes into the station. That means we're about to go over the lake, right? Yes! Oh, that's stunning. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. Professor, we made it finally. Is the sorting ceremony already underway, sir?
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Thank you.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Is it beginning right now? That's very convenient, sir. Wait, I thought you said it hadn't started yet. That kid just got sorted, Professor. I don't know what to believe.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Headmaster?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
I'm so confused!
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky,
this guy doesn't
we
seem
might
very
still be able to
understanding.
get you sorted this evening.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
You know, I will admit I've been through a lot today. Maybe I just heard the professor wrong. That could be on me, but, you know, we have a lot of mixed signals starting off our relationship, I feel like. Hello, children.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, is the hat gonna talk to me? I'm actually so nervous. Does this auto get done? Or do I get to pick my house? I have no idea.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Well, as a fifth year, as someone who just got accepted into Hogwarts under very out of the ordinary circumstances, I have to be honest, I am looking forward to starting my wizarding classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Of course, that's why we're here.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I'm so loyal. That's for sure. If I could choose one word to describe me, Sorting Hat, that's what it would be. I'm certainly not trying to get myself into one specific house right now, Sorting Hat. That would be dishonest.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Who did? That's true.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
What? Me? No! I couldn't accept.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Bring me to the table full of winners. Oh, I'm in Hufflepuff robes now. Thank you. I like that it's not blinding yellow. That's actually kind of nice. It's a subtle, nice yellow.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That's ridiculous. Put it back on!
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I don't like the headmaster.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Thank you, Professor
As
Weasley.
I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Wonderful.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff. Don't get it wrong. I hate vinegar. Helga Hufflepuff. You can do this, Michael Magus. Nice, bro.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You can tell that me and Michael Magus are on the same page because we keep answering the professors in exactly the same way.